In the period from the 3rd to the 8th of December 2023, the armed forces of the Russian Federation inflicted 30 group strikes with high-precision weapons and unmanned aerial vehicles on the military airfield infrastructure, arsenals, storage sites for artillery ammunition, military hardware, as well as enemy POL bases. In addition, the locations of the Ukrainian units, nationalist formations, and foreign mercenaries were hit. All the assigned targets have been engaged. In the Kupiansk direction, units of the Zapad group of forces have improved the situation along the front line in several sectors and repelled 19 Ukrainian attacks. Aviation, artillery and heavy flamethrower systems hit the manpower and hardware of the 25th Air Assault, 57th Motorized Infantry, 41st, 43rd and 60th Mechanized Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, close to Sinkovka, Ivanovka, Berestavoye, Peshchanoye in Kharkov region, and Nevskoye in Lugansk People's Republic. The enemy losses amounted to more than 480 Ukrainian troops, 3 tanks, 13 armored fighting vehicles, 12 motor vehicles, and 7 field artillery guns. In the Krasnolimansk direction, units of the Center group of forces have improved the situation along the front line near Yampolovka in Donetsk People's Republic, and with support of aviation and artillery fire, repelled 10 attacks launched by Ukrainian assault groups. In addition, strikes were delivered at clusters of manpower of the 95th Air Assault, 63rd and 66th Mechanized, and 12th Special Forces Brigade of the Armed Forces of Ukraine, close to Kirovsk, Torskoye, Yampol and Serebryanka in Donetsk People's Republic. The enemy losses were more than 1,445 troops, 11 armored fighting vehicles, 17 motor vehicles, and 5 field artillery guns. In the Donetsk direction, the U group of forces inflicted fire damage on Ukrainian manpower and hardware near Mariinka, Kurdyumovka, Bogdanovka, Andreevka and Klishchevka in Donetsk People's Republic. Over the past week, 18 attacks launched by the Ukrainian armed forces have been repelled in this area. The enemy losses were more than 1,560 troops, 12 armored fighting vehicles, 17 motor vehicles, and 22 field artillery guns. In the South Donetsk direction, units of the Vostok group of forces, aviation and artillery, inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of the 58th Motorized Infantry, 79th Air Assault, 23rd and 72nd Mechanized, and 102nd Territorial Defense Brigades near Novomikhailivka, Ugledar, Urozhainoye in Donetsk People's Republic, and Livadnoye in Zaporozhye region. Over the week, the enemy has suffered losses of more than 845 troops, 3 tanks, 13 armored fighting vehicles, 17 motor vehicles, 12 field artillery guns, as well as 1 Grad MLRS vehicle. In the Zaporozhye direction, units of the Russian troops carried out intensive defense, during which they repelled 5 attacks launched by assault groups of the 82nd Air Assault, 117th and 118th Mechanized Brigades of the Armed Forces of Ukraine near Verbovoye, Nesteryanka and Uspenovka in Zaporozhye region. Moreover, the Russian armed forces inflicted fire damage on manpower and hardware of the Ukrainian 46th Air Mobile, 33rd and 65th Mechanized Brigades near Dorozhnyanka, Malaya Tokmachka and Robotino in Zaporozhye region. The enemy losses amounted to up to 260 Ukrainian troops, 6 armored fighting vehicles, 15 motor vehicles, and 5 field artillery guns. In the Kherson direction, the enemy's attempts to cross the Dnieper River in order to land on the left bank and islands were thwarted by complex fire strikes and preventive actions of the Russian armed forces. Moreover, aviation and artillery inflicted losses on manpower and hardware of the Ukrainian 35th and 36th Marines, 124th Territorial Defense Brigades near Teginka, Tokarevka, Nikolskoye and Chernobyevka in Kherson region. As a result of combat actions, the enemy losses were up to 350 troops, 13 field artillery guns, 17 motor vehicles and 21 boats. Air defense systems shot down 5 Ukrainian aircraft, namely 3 MiG-29, 2 Su-25 and 1 made helicopter of the Ukrainian Air Force. In addition, 11 HIMARS projectiles, 2 HARM anti-radiation missiles, 2 S-200 converted surface-to-surface missiles, 1 JDAM guided aerial bomb, as well as 224 Ukrainian unmanned aerial vehicles were shot down. Moreover, 12 Ukrainian servicemen have been taken prisoner during the week. In total, 550 airplanes, 257 helicopters, 9,577 unmanned aerial vehicles, 442 air defense missile systems, 13,894 tanks and other armored fighting vehicles, 1,188 combat vehicles equipped with MRLS, 7,279 field artillery guns and motors, as well as 16,056 units of special military equipment have been destroyed during the special military operation.